Yeah, I was gonna say, this one is to me is a good topic. I didn't even think about it, till that comment came in from the brother from out of Italy. Speaking on how things over here in America absolutely are the opposite, in their country over in Italy, and his take on leisure, should I say, and how it's demonized here and over there. They have a different type of understanding of it.
Yeah, well, what we try to do in the Lions Den is we try to give people motivation, information, and confirmation. A lot of times people, when they hear the name Pimpin Ken, first thing they think, oh, that's young Pimpin. Oh, dude's a pimp. And what they got to understand is Pimp Self Hold Down was over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Those songs that I did with Jermaine Dupri was 17 years ago. Too Short was 16 years ago. Lil Jon was almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And the recent song that I did was with Pimp C, and this was posthumously because Pimp C is dead, and that was Long Live the Pimp.
Yeah.
And that was telling brothers to take your pimping to the net. And a lot of people get a misconception about who I am, and they think I'm a young person because they hear me on the albums, they hear me speaking real fly, and they be like, yeah, man, kick the pimping. But I have children, some who have graduated from college. I have some who still in college. I have children that is in high school. So, I'm a father. I'm a man. I'm a businessman. I have companies. I do business with Walmart. I do business with Target. I do business with Barnes and Nobles. I do business with a lot of prestigious companies.
Yeah.
So if they knew that I was still out in the streets and they knew I was running around screaming pimp this and pimp that, I'm sure that a lot of these companies would do business with me. And what I try to tell people in my book, Pimpology, the 48 Laws of Game, is I try to explain to a lot of brothers that pimping is a mentality.
Yeah.
And it's not an action. P-I-M-P means put it in my pocket. And I don't know no one who don't want it in their pocket.
Exactly.
I said in every situation there's a pimp and a hoe. If you go to McDonald's, you order 2-hour beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, pickles, onions on the sesame seed bun. My first chapter of the book is called Purse First, Ass Last. McDonald's is on some Purse First, Ass Last demonstration. You go there, they say pay at window 1, but you don't get your Big Mac until window 2. That's the 2-hour beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, pickles, onions on the sesame seed bun. So to the brother that's in Italy, I understand that pimping is legal in Italy.
Yeah.
And that the things you said, that a prostitute need a pimp and that women need, but trying to compare legal pimping with illegal pimping.
Yeah.
Or legal pimping with human trafficking is like trying to compare apples and oranges. In America, pimping is illegal.
Yeah.
So the thing that I try to teach through my books and I try to teach people through my lessons through the Lions Den is that, look, at one time when we were in the game, it was sweet. It ain't sweet no more. The penalties are very harsh. So as an elder statesman, as an elder brother in the gang, or OG, it is my duty to let these young brothers know that, look, I've been over there, it's a bunch of Indians. Look at all the arrows in me. You know what I'm saying? Don't go on those hills. Don't go out there, you're going into danger.
Yeah.
And I think any person of moral value or moral fiber or moral compass would do the same thing. Because I don't think that no man that's really in the game, that really truly loves the game, will want to see the young dudes that come after him go down that road of destruction, that path to destruction. So to the brother in Italy that wrote the comment, that's where I'm coming from with the game. Now, let me explain to you, as I explained in many of the interviews I did with the Lions Den, a female can be used more than for prostitution. A female don't have to be on the track. She don't have to be in the club. If you can convince a woman to go out there and get in a man's car whom she have never seen, go in a dark alley and turn a date, then what makes you think that you can't send her to a Fortune 500 company and charm one of those executives and get $1 million or a $10 million deal, or go sell $1 million house and get a 20% commission, which is $200,000 in real estate? It's all about your priority, and it's all about the levels. There's levels to this game.
Yeah.
You know, if you're on level 1, you're going to think like you're on level 1. You're on level 2, you're going to think like you're on level 2. But if you're on level 10, you're going to think like Pimpin Ken. Because my game is on 10.
Yeah.
You know, I think way outside the box. I told y'all I have 3 elbows, I have 30 toes, and 3 nose. That's 3 hoes, a.k.a. 1 book, 2 books, and 1 video. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Those are my prostitutes. Those are my hoes. So I'm pimping my book.
Yeah.
We got to get out of this thing about, you know, we want to do this to the females. A lot of us who actually deal with females is because some of us had bad experiences with females, either with our mother or with one of our ex-girlfriends. And a lot of times we take that frustration out on females, and we call it pimping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat the dang. Yeah, I mashed on the dang. But really, you have a lot of resentment inside you and a lot of anger against females. So you take that anger and you inject it into that relationship or into that pimp hoeship. So, you know, let's get it clear. Any real gentleman, any real respectable gentleman who got real game, if he send his dame out there, the first thing he gonna tell us, I don't want you to sell no pussy, but I do want you to have a good pussyality. You know what I'm saying? A pussyality is a personality that know how to sell pussy in the mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a mind game. Just like it's a pimping is a mind game, pussyality is a mind game where the female doesn't sell her body, but she sells her personality.
Yeah.
And most guys, you know, you see them, they say, look here, baby, when you go in the club, forget all those young dudes in there. Go find that old lonely dude. Charm him. Make him feel good. Make him think that you like him. Then take him, you know, on a financial journey and break him for everything. Even if you have to marry him to get that big check, you do that. And this is the difference between amateurs and pros.
Yeah.
See, so, you know, what's the difference if she go and you tell her not to have sex and you deprive this old man from having sex with you, but you take him on a financial merry-go-round and you break him from everything? What's the difference you telling her to put on a business suit, fix your hair in a conservative manner, take these personality classes, go in corporate America and break that same dude? Because 9 times out of 10, that old dude that you find in the club probably is a CEO or an executive of a major corporation.
Yeah.
So, yes, the game is legal over there in Italy, but we don't do it like that. We ain't in Italy. We in America.
Yeah.
You know, and don't think for 1 minute the guy who wrote the comment. I'm not talking to my listeners. I'm talking to the guy that wrote the comment, because I don't know if y'all seen the comment, but he wrote me a very extensive comment telling me that he liked what I say, but he's a pimp, and that, you know, he don't respect what I say about the pimping. Now, what I'm saying about the pimping is from a perspective of America. But don't get it wrong. If I sat on a bench in Central Park and every fine chick that came past dropped off a bag of money, I would be the happiest camper in the world. Don't think that I don't want the money. Don't think that if somebody chose me with a bankroll that I don't want it. Don't think that. Don't think that I don't want the jewels and the tools and the whips and everything that come with the game. It's just a choice.
Yeah.
And the choice is that, do I take the money and eventually end up in the penitentiary, or do I just say I'm good and live to think of another day and come up with a different scheme, or come up with a business plan or a program that's going to get me the same kind of money with less risk?
Yeah, without
we used to say it. We used to say in pimping, man, yeah, man, we doing misdemeanor crimes and getting felony money. Now you're doing felony crimes and getting misdemeanor money. Because as long as you could only get a slap on the hand, pimping was attractive. But when they start giving you life in the pen, it's not so attractive anymore.
Hey, what's up out there, players and hustlers? I'm here to let you know that we are going to have a great time at Pimpin Ken's birthday in Milwaukee. Okay, this is happening at Mr. J's on June 30th, and the Regal Sky Lounge July 1st. Yes, Ice-T will be in the building with all the players and hustlers for my man's birthday. That's right, Kenny Ivy, a.k.a. Pimpin Ken. Church.
Too cool to come 24/7.